Interesting.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Raktár kulcs meg itt volt elrejtve a virágok között. Érdekes.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the days?
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Elég voltam a... Hogyan a keleti raktár. Ez volt a keleti raktár, jó?
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious type.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Vájkal is van ilyen ruha.
Shit. I just saw two dwarves from the Merchants Guild go inside. If anyone asks, I'm not
De úgy
here.
látom mindenki.
This dress uniform is
What is Gaspard up?
formal armor.
Wouldn't
Is better.
surprise me if he brought the Inquisitor.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Good to know.
Jó tudni
Gaspard never
ezt.
struck me as pious.
Ez amúgy semmit nem vettem ki belőle.
I had no idea.
If nothing else, the
I had
Inquisition
hoped to
backing
tour the
Gaspard
Royal Wing
would be
Gardens
Celine
again.
Davos.
I have heard they are the finest there. Such a pity he leaves. scores in our favor in the negotiations tonight.
King Edukun has put considerable coin behind the Empress in hopes the trade in foodstuffs will resume quickly.
Na, micsoda szobor van itt. Királyszáj kulcsra szükséges. Hát mondjuk gondolom, a királyszáj kulcsát csak nem lopjuk el.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Gyanúsak ezek a maszkos. Jó, mondjuk mindegyik maszkban van, csak azok olyan gyanúsan néztek ki a fel.
And accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen. Shepherd and leash of the Wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Panta...
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day. I am delighted to see you, Your Majesty. We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as always.
Meaning she's after you to do more work.
It's true. The Templars have returned.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war?
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say? He points the finger at Ambassador Briala. The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, An apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. You never met Madame the Fair, the Circle-appointed mage to the court. She leveraged the position to one of real power. When the Circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads
Semmi
one tail of the guest wing.
biztos, hogy
It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
ezt a vendégszámba szerintem nem mehetünk be. Több információt találhatsz Orifeusz ügynökéről a téli portó vendégszárnyánál, Spániában. Oké. Könyvtárat is lehet kutatni.
Laurent was the love of my life. Remember my husband?
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is...
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers.
Why would she do such a thing
Trimmed with
now?
pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambion's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambion acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I should go. Be on your guard.
Hát
I always am.
nem tudom mennyire hasznos info, hogy mivel vált egy itt.
It's a wasteland.
Ja, itt is ki lehet így ugrálni.
No.
Ja, bár sokkal nem megyek vele igazából.
It's been too long since I've
You must
had
dance
any
with me,
work from
come on.
Calawayo.
You cannot stand about all evening. I'm afraid not. Thank you.
I still remember the day they came to tell me. So, that wasn't Rusty's herald?
Jó, oda nem mehetek.
Choose her for her wit.
Nem hiszem, hogy itt lesz amúgy bármi más, ami lényeges lenne.
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Yes. We can only hope. I have an idea. Tonight.
Na de most nyitva van a vendégszárny.
There must be something here.
Kérdezd ki a cselédeket. Cselédszállás. Oda is kulcs kell.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
De hogy őket ki kellene hallgatni. Ezt honnan hallgatom ki?
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing it has could win him.
I heard the
Just gossip.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspar. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal and terrible and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Another time, my lord.
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
Micsoda teljes támogatására biztosítja az Inkvizíciót, miután legyőzte a trónbitoló Gaspárt.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
C'est ton règne que nous honorons par cette chanson dans tout rész nous glorifie.
Did you need something? Did you need something?
Lady Nightingale?
Gyanús. Mi történik itt? Minden véres.
Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game... You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Na de hol szóltál? Itt a könyvtár. Elég nagy könyvtár. Amúgy. Az udvari írni, az miért megy lefele? Mi nem tetszem nekik? Jó, mondjuk egy osztogatok, az nem biztos, hogy jó, bár botrányos jogi dokumentum. Bár ugye eddig ezeknek nem nagyon volt hatása.
need to get back before I'm missed.
Ja, hogy... Hát az van, hogy ha nem vagyok ott, akkor hát, hiányolnak, és akkor így úgymond gyanús lesz, hogy értem már. Vagy valami ilyesmit vár. Ja, de még mindig szóból kellene. Ezt hogy nem találtam. Hát itt volt egy hallatszóból.
Here.
Baker, I hope not.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could be the
Inquisitor Lavellan, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh, yes! This is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one else gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Azt mondják, hogy ne menjek a cselédszállásra, mert...
Did you hear what
Ezt nem tértek vissza onnan élve.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. You see that panicked attaché roaming
Well, well. What's this?
Ja, de csak be kell oda mennem.
This way's closed.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom. Interesting. Well, that's useful. Interesting.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Ó, fel a teren.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
Morgan, hogy kerül ide?
I'm here on important business concerning the entire Empire.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Na melyik ajtó itt?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I already told you. I must return to protect the Empress. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
I'm not sure igen izgalmas. Vajon mi fog jönni? Pont ezt nyitja ki.
This could be worth checking out.
Hát az gyanús. Hát ugye pont azt mondták, hogy innen nem jöttek vissza élve.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Most komolyan fel kell szerelnem magam. Mondjuk ez volt rajtam, meg... Azt hiszem, hogy ez. Hál' Istennek a kiegészítőket nem vettem le. tudnék rakni ilyen fejlesztéseket ebbe a Biankába. Hát majd ha eljövünk innen, akkor megnézem. Össze ennyi. El vannak szerelve.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
És minden persze szinte lépünk. Közben nem költöttem el még a pontot. Az jól hangzik, hogy megbénítja az ellenfelet.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
No! No!
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
Akkor tényleg Gaspard herceg a trombitorról.
They're organized.
Alig van el. Remélem, hogy azért a 15-ös szint megveszi. Az egyik DLC-hez 20-as szint kell. Meg ugye belekezdtem az egyik DLC-be, csak nem, egyszerűen nem tudtam már a végét megcsinálni, olyan nehéz volt. Hát, ahol fejlődött, akkor jobb lesz. De ott az volt, hogy a mély utakon ilyen földrengés történt, és lényegében Orzamát megtámadták az éjfattyok. Aztán hát nagyjából annyi, hogy ugye meg kell, hát ja, meg kell őket védeni. Illetve meg kell találni a földrengés forrását, ami egyébként majdnem megölt, csak mondom már, voltak ott olyan erős ellenfelek, hogy egyszerűen nem bírtam. Pedig velem egyszintűek voltak. Jaj, halaszul volt el.
Fancy meeting you here. Inquisitor Llewellyn, slumming in the servants' quarters with the rest of your people, for once. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Gaspard killed him, I think. The knife has a Chalon crest on the hilt.
I knew it. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
Ki tudja, hogy van-e valaki, ilyen korrupt. Ja, itt van egy hallgatóból, és akkor ez meg ide kellett valahol. Azt hiszem. Hogy ide több kell. Ó, ide 3 kell. Hoppá. Na, akkor merre van a bálterem?
We'll hold the area.
Jó, akkor ezek itt tartják a terepet.
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Interesting.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
Io essere capire.
Inquisitor Lavalin. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
You dance with keep me dance with.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. Have the Danish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
There's no need for concern. I've come here to help Orlais.
Helping Orlais has a variety of meanings depending on whom you ask. Kindness to some is cruelty to others. You cannot be faithful to them all. To some you must be a monster. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
I'd happily do more dancing, just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais?
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire.
That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Tirare ci sali, vabbè, tutto bene. Voglio. Oh, avanti. Ez a nagy könyvtár, ez nem a királyi szárny. Nem volt, amíg.
Just gossip.
Na. Hát nem, itt volt. Jézus, alkolni őt.
Are we going to sneak around to look through the Empress's unmentionables now? Just how drunk are you, boss?
Thank you. Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
It takes great courage to come to the Royal Wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Én emlékszem, együtt állt a császárnő, aki elégette az árványunkat.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Most fiam, Briala állt együtt a császárnővel. Az igen.
What happened here?
You painted Orlesian assholes!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my baits.
Megint táncolni akar.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the Master.